Hello, friends. What's up? What's up? Yeah, hello, friends. What's up? What's up? Your health is equally important, and what you eat actually 90% of your health. What you eat every day contributes to 90% of actually your health. That's why, as quality show, we have decided to embark on nutrition as part of our activities, part of our engagements. And I would like to request my members to allow me share with you always my projects about nutrition, because this can literally be a side hustle. So, how do you start making money through these nutrition and vegetable gardens at home? Of course, to most people, this is not a new thing, but in villages, people actually participate. People start these nutrition gardens just for the sake. Normally, as in the weeds can be in the banana plantation, and people start harvesting dodo and they eat. But when it's not actually planned, when you have not actually planned to make it your source of income, was in how you can literally start earning money from such an activity. Yeah. Besides just improving your health and looking forward at improving the community, you can also earn money from these nutrition gardens. It can be a very uh, profitable side hustle. If you are always at home, just get some engagements. Everywhere you are, you plan to get money in each and every activity that you engage in. I told you before that I started YouTube just to talk to people. I started YouTube just for fun, just to talk to people, to share my ideas, to share my plans and everything. At home, you set up these things. Later on, you never know. This can turn to be your daily income generating activity. I assure you, it is very possible. You can start these small things, and later on, they actually turn to be your most profitable and income generating activity. So I encourage you people, if you are in some place where you can afford to have, some small piece of land to set up these nutritional gardens. First of all, there are a lot of advantages associated with that. Andra Bintang, hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for watching. If you set up these nutritional gardens, there are a lot of advantages that comes with that. First of all, it helps you save money. Every week, most of us actually go to the market and buy vegetables. Not so. Like the live, kindly like the live, and may I know where you're watching me from? So we go and buy actually vegetables. Every week we go and buy vegetables. So if you start these nutritional gardens, it takes nothing. And you normally do these things actually in during your free time. And later on you'll find they have actually saved your money that you actually take to the market every day to buy dodos, kuma week, green peppers, cabbages, and everything. You can grow these things just in your veranda, just in your backyard. And later on, they can actually generate profits for you. I have a friend of mine who actually got sponsorship to promote nutrition in his area because he was just doing this as a passion. You know, he got sponsors to sponsor his activities so that it can be, expanded to the rest of the community. So if you start nutritional gardens, it's not only looking at eating fresh vegetables and improving on your health standards. but also there are actually a lot of opportunities in there. Yes. So I'll give you an example. I have been sponsored by the district local government with seedlings that actually add up to almost 1 million Uganda shillings. Yes, recently I just received these seedlings just free of charge, manure free of charge. Why? Because this is a touching topic everywhere in the world. So if you look at nutrition, everywhere you go and you talk about nutrition, there are a lot of people who are actually going to listen to you. Yes, I went and it was sponsored with the seedlings, with the manure, with the sprayer, with the chemicals and everything free of charge, just because I presented this idea to a certain to the local government. So, and we expect a lot more things to be given to us in order to improve and actually expand this project to the rest of the community. So you can start as a demonstration. I'll tell you, my followers, there is actually, even this, there is a verse in the Bible that if you want to be a leader, hmm, if you want to be a leader, if you want to be on top of everyone, you must accept and become a servant of everyone. You need to be there to look at people's problems, not people looking at your problems. Everyone who looks to solve any of the problem that you have is actually earning, is actually earning from that. I will give an example. When you wake up from your bed and whatever, you after you have got your salary, you go to the market, you want to solve, you want to buy clothes because you want to look nice in the rest of the community. So your problem is you don't have clothes. When you go to buy them, someone who is selling those clothes, of course, earns money from you. It means anytime you feel you want to make yourself comfortable in any situation, someone who makes you comfortable is actually earning from you. So don't just be there and say, I just need to benefit on actually the things I do to myself. No. When you struggle to solve other people's problem, that's when you actually start earning. That's when you actually start living a real life. So I'll give also an example. I help very many people get started into small scale businesses. Yes, from that, I actually have opportunities to sell my machines to such people who are small scale business starters. It means I have created my own opportunity through helping other people start. You ask yourself right now, if I may not be having money, I don't know if, do I even have money with me? I may not be having money here, but a lot of people who are surrounding me have the money. Personally, I may not be having the money, but people who are surrounding me actually have the money. So how do I get money from people's pocket to my own if I cannot manage to sell my time to work for them? What do I need to do in order for the people in this world who have money, and for me I don't have? How do I get money from their pocket to put it in my pocket? How do I get money from them so that I can plan for that money also to solve my own personal problems? Is to look at the other negative side of them, is to look on their problems. The moment I stand in to solve anyone's problem, it means someone is willing to pay actually for that. One day, I had my friend who asked me, Michael, I have failed, man. I graduated, but I have failed to get a job for now. This is my 6th year. I failed to get even a job that can pay me 100,000 Uganda shillings. And what did I tell this guy? I told him that if you have failed to get a job, a well-paying job from an employer, the most important thing you have missed to do is working for free. And most people cannot understand me when I'm talking about that. You decided to actually work for free. So what happens when you start working for free? Like, for example, as I told you, I'm doing this home vegetable. No one is paying me. I'm doing this out of my passion. But there is time when there will be demand for my service. So if you start working for free, later on, people who need free services will become too much beyond your personal capacity to serve. And what happens later? You start prioritizing, you start giving priorities to those people who can afford to pay you a fee for your service. And that's how you start earning from your free services. Don't just be there and say, for me, I'm unlucky. I've applied for very many jobs. No one is employing me. I go for interviews, I pay the money, and they don't give me a job. You are missing the most important step to take towards self development, and that is offering a free service. That is offering a free service. Let me tell you, the first day I started this channel, it was not monetized, it was not paying me anything. But I have always been buying data, actually investing in this channel, giving content, making content, traveling. Last time I used to travel to different places to see some business people. All that was my own personal expense, but I was expecting something in the future. Maybe that would be my path for my channel growth. So if you have lacked what to do today, if you have lacked what to do today, please start offering free services anywhere you are, in any kind of sector that you are in. Help people, be nice. Start solving some people's problems. Through that, you are creating the strongest opportunity for yourself. Andra Bintang, hello, thank you so much for watching. Sienna Hauluk, Sienna Hauluk, thank you so much for watching. May I know where you're watching me from? My name is Michael, and on this channel, we basically discuss about how to start and run successful a small scale business. Chagulani Najibu, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Yes, if you decide to do something for free, more so if you're passionate about doing it. What did you study? If you studied something, go to the world outside there and begin helping people. I'm personally a graduate in business administration and management. Yes. So I thought it very, very sensible and important to come here and discuss about business free of charge, because I had the knowledge. I studied and I graduated, and I did not go to do what I studied. So I decided, I have people here who lack some business knowledge. Can't I come here and begin helping them? Yes. I found it necessary to come here and start talking to you every day. And this is how this channel has grown. This is how I've built this community. And actually, this channel today is monetized, and YouTube has started paying for my services, paying for my videos that I make every day. So you too can do it. You can. Why not? You can. You can. You can. If you don't have a job, please, you are missing one step of starting to help people free of charge. Most people outside there ask for experiences. Yes, if you're a graduate and you're watching me here right now, where do you get experience minus working? If you can't sacrifice yourself to work a little for some good time free of charge, how will you explain to an employer that you have experience? Because you want to be paid the first day you report for work. No, that narrative should actually change from today. As I told you, I invest in a lot of money in this kitchen garden, well knowing in the future it should change my community, and actually I may grab a very big opportunity from what I do. So please don't just sit there and say, for us we were bewitched, we were cursed, we cannot do anything for ourselves. Everything that we start fails, we have failed to get a job, blah, 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 blah. You are actually the biggest problem to yourself. If you're watching me, I'm not saying you, but if you are in that category, you are actually contributing a lot to your failure. Many people say, Michael, I first started my first business, it failed. I started my second business, it failed. And now I feel like I should just start looking for work because businesses have refused. I asked this guy, which kind of business do you start? And where do you get those business ideas to start those businesses? Are you passionate about what you do, or you only target to earn profits? If any kind of individual enters in the business with the purpose of only getting profits, then you are missing the most important point. You are missing the point, the side that actually brings in profit in any kind of business, and that is solving someone's problem. When you start solving people's problem, it becomes continuous and you become consistent in your business operation. It means those problems will always be there and you will always be there to solve people's problems. It means you may get few challenges when it comes to pricing, market, and that's what drives any kind of business. You must be able to close a sale. So, what are you doing? Are you solving people's problem, or you are just after making profits on your own? And if you target to make profits, you must be offering either a good or a service, or else you will just be in employment working for someone else. So if you are unemployed, you can start doing something that you are passionate about. Even if right now it doesn't pay you, later on it will actually pay off. As long as you're passionate about it, you will not give up on what you do. You will not give up on what you do. So start doing something that you love doing. For me, when I'm here planting my vegetables, I'm so happy about it, even if someone doesn't pay me. When after in the evening, when it is my resting time, I'm always with a watering can here trying to make sure that these vegetables have enough water. I pay water bills to make sure that I put in these vegetables, just because I'm passionate about seeing these vegetables actually grow. So later on, I will find myself doing something that I love, and actually it doesn't burden me, and I'm sure that it will pay off later on. Yes. To those people who are watching me, thank you so much. I love you all. And this is a quality show, and this is your channel. This is your channel. I started when I was alone, but today we have grown a community of actually 500, 5,000, 5,700 subscriber. I thank you for that. It's all you. It's you people who are here, and I implore you, keep watching my videos. I want us to community of like-minded people. Maybe we can help each other. It's not about me sharing my experience and the things that I go through and the things that I know. No, you can also put what you feel you want to share with us in the comment section. At least I'll react about it. If it requires to come here and discuss about it, I will surely do so. But I thank everyone who has always been there on this channel from the time we began to date. I have a lot of people. We have become friends. They have become family members. They are my customers. Some people, we started as customers. Today we are very close friends. So I'm building a community of actually like-minded people, and I'm happy you are part of us. So please, if you are listening to me, I would love to know where you are watching me from, and kindly please like this live. When you like the live, it gets these videos get suggested to other people to watch. So that's how we grow. And as I always tell you, that I want you people not only stop at being consumers, only watching other people's video. You put on your data, you start watching other people's video, and later on you just go and sleep. Just like that. And you don't earn? No. After you have been filled, you have liked other people's content, copy some ideas, copy some niches on this YouTube platform, and start also making content. Don't only just remain as a consumer. Consumers don't make profit, they only spend. And creators are the ones that actually earn. So I don't want you to just remain here as my fan. No, I want to motivate you to also start your own YouTube channel. You might be someone, maybe a woman, a housewife. You can do the cooking videos, you can do the agriculture videos, you can do videos in your business, and this will help you in marketing your business. More so, if you are a business person, if you are a business person, enter into a social media with a focus, with a plan of actually getting customers. This is my marketing tool. I get all my clients. I have over thousands of people in my inbox that I have got from this channel. So I cannot take you people for granted. No, I've served a lot of clients who have come directly from this channel. They come to my inbox, buy machines. I teach them about Schoolchalk. Others buy soap machines, a lot more machines. So I'm happy that the internet today can actually transform your mind. It can change you to someone you actually want to be. Yes, the internet itself. It can do wonders for you if you actually know how to use it very well. We are all having some fun time. You find us just there doing actually doing entertainment videos, just there like that. But don't spend your 24 hours on the internet just watching unnecessary things. Search for things that will help you. Start watching them. From a consumer, you can be a creator, and actually, YouTube can start paying you. You are supposed to be the next person to be enrolled on the YouTube Partners program. Yes, I have personally watched other people's videos. I've subscribed to their channel, but I'm grateful now to see that this community has also grown to 5,700 subscribers to date, with more than 1 million views on this channel. So I cannot surely take that for granted. I thank everyone who come on this channel, watch my videos, share to friends, and actually subscribe to this channel. Yes, those people who come to my inbox, those people who comment on my lives, I'm super grateful to see you. You have become a very strong part of my family. You are actually part of my family, and I thank you for that. Yes, I thank you for that. Only one thing, I have one request that I would like to make to each one among you. One request that I would like to make to each one among you. If you are listening to this, I would love to make one request to each and every individual that is watching me right now, that don't remain a consumer on the internet. Whether it is TikTok, whether it is Facebook, whether it is YouTube, don't remain a consumer. Start being a creator. Even if you fear to come here and speak to people like the way I'm doing, you can do faceless YouTube channels. Sorry for the inconveniences. When someone calls, definitely the live goes off, the internet goes off. But maybe it is my time to say bye bye to you. As I told you, so friends, sorry for the network interruptions. Customers are calling me, but for now, have a nice day. Bye bye.